Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, it's Regit and welcome back to the Evangelion Collab. There are new things I've been waiting and now there are new things to experiment with and engage in these new things to find new experiences within these new things and make a video about the new things. So the new level with the new exciting things is the thing that I have been waiting for, the final part of the informational screen bossy things, which is the 10th Angel striking onto us and doing very exciting things. Now, last episode of Evangelion, I don't know if I can call it a series, but, you know, let's go for that. I asked people who were previously on a moral kind of high horse to dismount and teach me about the Evangelion anime. And oh, you did. And it was very exciting. I learned many things. Apparently, in very simple terms, it's like Pacific Rim, and there's people with plug suits who control robots and things, and Eva 03 became the 9th Angel. That's as far as I've got at the moment, but very exciting. Thank you for telling me that. So what's this 10th Angel strikes then? I'm very excited to get into this. Refusal Type Hard. And these are going to be the levels where we have the opportunity to get the true form of the thing that we had. The thing and cat. You know we have an and cat every collab. Yeah, that. So this first level is hard difficulty, which should be fine. Even for me. Oh my lordy loo, what is that? Is a strange thing. It's like a mix between a curtain and a squid and an octopus. And it's got a, oh, what? You know what this reminds me of? This sort of synthetic arm doing damage really reminds me of Doctor Who. Bear with me again, kids. I'm sorry I'm referencing Doctor Who again. But it's all I can relate science fiction to. You know that Christopher Eccleston one? Where all of the shop mannequins came alive and started killing people? It's like that. It's really disconcerting. And the heckin' thing outranges everything. May Aphrodite, no! Oh, what on earth am I going to do? Am I going to have to use insert gasp here? A Bahamut timings. Well, I'm going to wait for him to attack and do just that. You get ready? Attack, go! Hey, Bahamut, whack him good. Whack him real good. I don't see much point in meat shielding and other stuff yet. That's 2 hits. We got a knockback. We'll knock him back. Hopefully we can get another shot. Excellent. Oh, it's wave resistant. The thing is wave resistant. My cat cannon has just done nothing. Oh, you sod. I mean, that is one way to flounce me completely, isn't it? Wave resistancy. Now, who expected that? Yes, Tropical Kalisa. Don't die to this blast. Good. You survive. Hit him again. This is quite difficult for hard difficulty, isn't it? Unless I'm just doing this catastrophically wrong. Maybe all I need something like a cameraman spam. That would probably just be fine. Cameraman does survive a lethal strike, but I feel is a little bit too slow. Oh, we got one shot. Isn't that a thing? That's jolly exciting. So, I mean, using waves against this thing is just completely out of the question. So I could change my cat cannon if I managed to fail a hard level. Do you think I'd hear the end of that? Absolutely not. I'm just going to slowly chip away at this and work out how on earth I'm supposed to deal with it. This 10th Angel's very, very strange. Wait, if it's just this 10th Angel here, can I just continually meat shield and kill him that way? This might take a very, very long time, but you know what? I don't see it not working. There's, of yet, been no enemies other than this one. So, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, we got a knockback from Manic Mohawk. It's working, possibly. Close brackets. You know what? I'm just going to keep doing this. I'm none the wiser as to how I'm going to work this out. Maybe I'd want something like Maglev. Something nice and fast to go in. Another A Bahamut when we can get it. Actually, I just need to save up for that. Let's just do that then. Meat shielding and A Bahamut. Conventional strategies evidently aren't going to work against this strange angel thing. Okay, let's get ready of A Bahamut then. It does its attack. And then you go A Bahamut. Finish him off, maybe. Or at least get a couple of hits like that. And there we go, he's gone. And there's the laser, which I also learned was a reference to a city being destroyed by a laser in the first episode, is what someone told me. So yeah. I'm glad I know that as well. Oh my heavens above, no. Merciless difficulty. We finally found another merciless difficulty stage. And it's a no continue stage. Ponos. Do you hear that inhale of mine? That is an inhale of endless spite. I can't see us doing that this episode. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Moshinderu. Well, you know what? It's 100 energy, which is a lot better than Heavenly Tower levels being double that and being no continues. So that's a decent start. I am going to go into it with my slot 3 again, because I feel like it's going to be different, it being Mercy's difficulty. I assume there'll be other enemies within it, so using the same strat isn't going to work. I'm going to scout it out, work out what on earth's going on, and then try and make a strat from that. All by my heckin' self. Episode 1 of 2. Oh, that's a nice background, that is. You know what that looks like? It looks like Karakara Marsh from Gamma Toto. You know that? Right, oh well, the 10th Angel is here. We can alas look at the beautiful background no longer, because the strange cut-up curtain is here with its Doctor Who mannequin arms. I'm not even going to question it, mate. You know, if you're just here, but are more difficult, I don't even care. Oh no, it's not just you. I thought something would throw a spanner in the works. Right, it's a Dark Doge, for which we have Jizo. Is Jizo going to get destroyed? Yeah, Jizo's going to get destroyed immediately. So, what does this mean? This means we're going to have to try and, I guess, continually meet shield and find stuff which is going to heavily outrange. Mega Aphrodite doesn't outrange, so the only things that we're left with in that respect of outranging are Cyberpunk and Super Galaxy Cosmo. That's 2 things. Fair enough. We can work with that. We can work with that. And, you know, trying's the important part. Please don't hit my base or... Oh my flip! That's about 150,000 damage in one shot. Ah! You horrible, horrible creature. So, to be frank, I already have quite a large number of problems with what I'm doing before I've even got into the level. Having made the strat, problems that we're starting out with are how to defeat things like a Dark Doge with things that will be outranged and destroyed immediately. I've still got Jizo in there on the off chance that we can just get it to hit the Dark Doge, which I think we did, just very sort of intermittently and not very often at all. I guess the one saving grace is that this 10th Angel doesn't move very quickly. We can send in a maglev like that and keep ourselves in relatively the same position. Also, I'm not too sure about something like Jiangxi, because I'm thinking, because it survives a lethal strike, it might be a valuable asset. Equally, it's quite slow and quite expensive, but it might be useful in keeping the 10th Angel where he is. And we have Gabriel Doge on us. I was going to say we now have a chance to bring out a Bahamut and do some good damages, but we don't. Let's see if we actually have the range then. We do. Cyberpunk does at least outrange this horrendous thing. We got lucky. Let's have a look again. No, I think we're fine in that respect. But we have lost all our monies completely, so I can say goodbye to my hopes and dreams of an Bahamut. Let's just hope the Manic Mohawk can keep him in his place while he destroys everything, and it doesn't do a Yalala, kill loads of Manic Mohawks at one time, and then just move forward and crash me into oblivion, because I know it to do things like that. Hit me once again before the Zoj appears then, and send in the Bahamut. And oh my, it's 2 spawns at the same time. This is floor 30, but it's worse because it's floating and I can't use Shadow Gal. Oh, let's move forward. Oh, even an inch. That's got me now. That's on my base now. There's nothing I can do now. Goodbye now. 87%. I've taken a very deliberate look on the Battle Cats wiki just to try and rule out something. I thought maybe in this type of level you'll get your kind of manic units, which are nice, strong and tanky, and might be able to outwit the 10th Angel of Doom. But no. I looked up the HP stats based on the damage it did to the base, and unless it is, like, you know, specifically a base killer, the amount of damage it does is about triple the most of what any of my manic units have. So that's a no on that front. So we're going to have to go back to desperately trying to attack it with something fast while we can, and sustaining ourselves through everything else. Now, the first bit is fine. That's what allowed us to do the level before this one. However, the sustaining ourselves through different types of doges is what's terrifying and will ultimately lead to my inevitable failure. But you're still watching anyway, so I can tell that's what you want. Annoying thing about meat shielding, and to some extent cats in... Oh, hang on a minute. I was going to put Manic Lion in. I was going to try that. It doesn't have the HP that we need for it to survive any kind of hit, but it's fast. It's pretty hecka fast. I'm going to give that a go. Possibly in place of Mohawk Cat, because this is where the problem I was starting to mention lies. You see, the thing is, meat shielding wise, and for a lot of cats, but especially meat shielding wise, Manic Mohawk is your only truly really fast meat shield. Manic Razor's quite fast, but more expensive and not as fast. Everything else is very, very slow. I can't really think of anything that's fast. Jiangshi hops around very slowly. Same problem for all these different things. And what kind of solution can I see to all of this? None. I've got to be honest. So I'm just going to use Manic Mohawks to save up for a Bahamut. Or maybe, you know, just there's a Dark Doge immediately. Okay, try and deal with that instead then. Oh, right, that's still there, is it? Oh, that's only a tiny bit annoying. That's fine. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's absolutely not annoying in any way. Oh, the Dark Doge is very strong, is it? Two-shot in my Manic Lion, is it? Okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm not going to get an opportunity to spawn in my A Bahamut, am I? No, I thought I wouldn't. Well, we're just going to have to go for it like this then. Oh, okay. We're going to get one hit, are we? That's great. That's great news. Thanks for that. This is fun, isn't it? I am really kind of struggling at the moment. And I can't really see any way of it getting any better. Our monies are fine, sort of, but it's just these doges. You get pushed back by them just a tiny bit and that's it. There's nothing you can do. I can't even establish long-range units. So actually, I don't know what I'm talking about, cash. I need more of it. Right, the Dark Doge is dead. The Zoge is within ground and Cyberpunk is engaged. Is the thing about to hit my base? No, not quite yet. We have a little bit of breathing space, which I guess is a minorly good thing. So that's alright. The Zojas are already moving in front of any possible cyberpunkage, so that's also brilliant. Oh, well, it's just wonderful. It's killed me again. I wanted another Merciless stage. I have wished this upon myself. I am an idiot. I feel like Manic Lion has kind of become a bit of a drain on resources. It works to a certain extent, but I'm not sure whether it's going to work brilliantly well. So for my final try, I am going to sacrifice myself a Rich Cat and a Sniper Cat, just so you don't moan that I haven't tried that. But I don't want to waste my items, so I'm only going to do this once, because for all I know, I might have completely the wrong end of the stick. Actually, now I'm going to correct myself. I definitely do have the wrong end of the stick, because Rule 5, if you remember back to the White Rabbit True Form video, the rules of why I'm wrong, Rule 5, I'm always wrong. So what I've done is I've whacked in the whopping great research combo, both of them, the double combo of 3 cats. The idea being, hopefully I can spam Maglev quite often enough to deal with the doges. That's my idea. All I've kept is the fast meat shields, Jizo, and then Cyberpunk. I'm also going to try my very best to get Super Galaxy Cosmo out as well, because of course the enemy's a floating enemy, and Super Galaxy Cosmo is going to be able to knock that back. And A Bahamut did a good job while we could get him in there, so I'm going to put a Rich Cat on, a Sniper Cat on, and focus this run on trying to get my long distance cats out in the field, and maybe we can establish something that works. I have a lot of items, but it still feels wrong wasting them like this, and I say wasting for a very particular reason. Because I do feel like I'm wasting them. Because I'm me. And I never do things right. Nice to see the little 10th Angel knockback though. That's good. We're just going to start off with a Manic Mohawk spam. The same way that we do in Floor 40. It is a kind of bit like Floor 30 and Floor 40. And like mixed together into some sort of hellish love child that has just made this absolutely miserable. Right, we're going to send a Maglev in to deal with that Doge Dark. Good. It's dead. And so when this thing gets a little bit closer, but not too much closer, we are going to establish the units. And actually thinking about it, with Sniper the Cat, I think we can afford to just get things started here. Maybe after a couple more doges. Just want to make sure that we've got everything in order, because we probably can't fight this far forward. Let's be fair. So let's knock that back a bit. Okay, good. How small is the recharge? It's still quite a long recharge time for Maglev. Going to be a little bit of an issue, but Jizo gets a shot, which means that Gabriel Doge is dead. And you know what? I'm going to bring out Cyberpunk now. And the worrying thing with Super Galaxy Cosmo is, as you probably know, it's really fast. Really, really fast. And I can see it getting itself into trouble. But I'm going to send it forward now. And hopefully it won't be too close. That looks far too close for comfort. Let's see. Yeah. Oh my god. He's dead. I don't understand it. Super Galaxy Cosmo, you have like the same range as Cyberpunk. What are you doing? You utter buffoon. Oh my, oh, what's happened? You see what I mean about wasting items? I am exasperated. This is why I don't do it. People wonder, but this is why. I am at a loose end. I've lost my voice pretty much. I've gone all high-pitched and monotone, and my voice is breaking every other word. I'm going to let him do one more shot. I'm going to send in a Bahamut to ultimately just hit a Gabriel Doge. And that's going to be it. I very much hope you've enjoyed this introduction to the 10th Angel in the Evangelion Collab. But for now, I think I'm going to leave you on this and sign out as quickly as possible. I hope you've enjoyed.